oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Desmond Jennings will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Desmond Jennings.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
And that's taken as well, and it's 0-2 to begin the afternoon here. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
Good pitch there. This is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
And I'll tell you what, if you can set down that first batter on 3 pitches, that's a good way to build a little confidence out there right from the outset.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll round it and try for third.
I'm not sure if this will wind up being a triple. It really should be a 3-base error. I mean, here it is. He was there in plenty of time. He just winds up with a handful of air. And they are going to hit him with an E. It's well deserved.
Here's Melky Cabrera. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
This is where you need to make that error hurt. It's the first inning. You've got a guy on base. You can somehow get him around. That becomes demoralizing to a defense.
A man at third with one away. Pause, now the pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. This ball's grounded foul. And the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready now on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Here comes a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rays 1, the Red Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. Mookie Betts will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. One strike now from Archer. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
In now, Rusney Castillo. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. In the air to left center. And Melky will make the catch for out number two.
Now, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a two-seam fastball working its way back inside, and he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. Is it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Eric Hosmer leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Grounded, foul. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled back. Now another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Now here's the first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Strikeout and a soft liner here. He's had no problems with this inning so far at all.
Here's John Jaso now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here comes the 1-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. George Springer will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on the way. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And taken in out there for the first out.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Now here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Kiermaier will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
He's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And, you know, quick innings like this early on, that can really pay off later in the game.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Juan Francisco is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Juan Francisco.
First pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Nick Franklin. And here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 called, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Desmond Jennings will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First offering on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may walk.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Mike Napoli will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
First pitch coming. That's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Well, any time you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on 1 pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through, a base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Christian Vasquez will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. He'll try it again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Mookie Betts will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on opening day after this. Wilmer Flores will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Now the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And the 0-1's a ground ball for Pedroia at second base. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Melky Cabrera will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. Now here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. The next pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
These guys are still looking for that elusive first hit. And this never had a chance of being the one. Just an easy pop-up as he keeps rolling right along.
First pitch coming. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Castillo will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. One strike now from Archer. Here's a shot over the second baseman's head, and that's going to plug the gap. Good for extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Well, we talk about it a lot. Ideally, this should be to the right side of the infielder. Maybe you give him a break because he's such a good hitter and he is a run producer, but I'll bet if you ask him, he'll wish he had a different approach in that at-bat.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The tag gets one, a tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Eric Hosmer will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Here's the pitch. In the air to right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The pitch. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1 run, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. John Jaso will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. First pitch on the way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And he misses again, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taken 2.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
2 out, nobody on. Now the 3-1 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. Who walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count. But this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Juan Francisco will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa, but they're on top 1-0. Pablo Sandoval will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now the pitch. Franklin will take this one out at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 13,
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Kiermaier is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
first baseman, number 12,
Mike Napoli will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Nick Franklin will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Nick Franklin.
And here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Ramirez is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Center fielder, number 8.
Desmond Jennings will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run alone. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run. So look out.
Wilmer Flores will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. From the stretch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Whether this is intentional or not, you're not going to be long for this game if you hit back-to-back guys. Umpires, they tend to have a quick hook after that.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Melky Cabrera. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. He's set. Now the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, it's just game one of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Chopper, foul. The next 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2.
You get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. Well, that sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Evan Longoria will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Oh, that pop-up really helped him out. He's coming back strong now.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Rays strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Xander Bogaerts will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the out. Christian Vasquez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Mookie Betts will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Swing of Boston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Eric Hosmer will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
Now here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Sandoval will put this one away for route number 1.
This is a big inning here. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Here's the first offering. Kevin Kiermaier is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
The 1-1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
John Jaso will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Rusney Castillo will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
It doesn't take long for him to find some trouble here in the 7th. Well, 1 pitch in the inning, and he's already got the tying run on base. That could spell trouble.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Brad Boxberger will get the assignment on the mound here, as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Dustin Pedroia will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. He's running towards second, and this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
You can't ask for much more than that. That tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. George Springer is in with 1 away now, as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost, as the tying run is in to score.
And here he knows all he needs is a ground ball to tie this thing up. So that's all he's really shooting for, and he gets it done.
Pablo Sandoval stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First pitch on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Jennings will make the catch, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here, as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. James Loney is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
James Loney.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat, it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And a good cut by Loney, but he didn't get it, and quickly it's 0-2 now.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So with one gone in the eighth, we get a look at our line score, and I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the eighth and ninth inning. Nick Franklin is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Desmond Jennings will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
1-1 pitch on the way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak. Wilmer Flores will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
He sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And he'll be thinking that's an out he should have had here to lead off the inning. This was maybe not the most routine of hops, but still, you'd think he'd at least be able to get a glove on it.
Here's Mike Napoli now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Oh, and with nobody out, that could turn out to be a big stolen base right there. Now, not only do you keep out of the double play, but you also get the ever-important go-ahead run into scoring position.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. This is a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Perfect job there of getting it down. So now that's the go-ahead run right there over at third with just 1 out.
Xander Bogaerts will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Now the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That go-ahead run still stuck there on third with 2 out now. There's no doubt they would have to feel they let a big opportunity get away if they wind up stranding him there.
Here's the first offering. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a beauty of a pitch there. You can bet he wants to keep that go-ahead run stuck at third.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gasso is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Melky Cabrera will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Now here's the first pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
And this guy's had his way with him so far. So maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive. So this is a nice first pitch single.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. Junichi Tazawa will get the assignment on the mound here, as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Evan Longoria will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Eric Hosmer will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Chopper foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
That's a huge strikeout right here. Guy in scoring position. He's not out of this inning yet, but that's going to go a long ways towards getting him there. Look at how he's fired up about it.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
The 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ramirez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. John Jaso will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Koji Uehara comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. John Jaso will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this is the guy.
The 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
They were in good shape with the first 2 on to start the inning, but the rally definitely stalled up.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Rays strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Mookie Betts will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Pitch on the way. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is past a diving Longoria down the line. A fair ball.
Now the question becomes, with the winning run on first, will they decide to play a little National League style ball and bunt him up to second? At this point in the ball game, I think it's a definite possibility.
Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Going to get mobbed for that one. What a great at-bat here as he just comes through in the clutch and drives home that winning run from second base.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
You have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 2-1. So long from Fenway.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 2 runs.
All I think about